Hi guys, we're going to do some more drawings here today. We're going to make kind of like this object right here. I'm going off some old videos. I hate the way they're made. Sorry if you're watching. And we're going to try to do this one in this video. If I get through both of these, I'm going to do that one next. I just don't like the way they're made because they're 30 minutes long and you have better things to do with your time than watch a 30-minute video when I can make them shorter and you guys kind of know what you're doing a bit more. So we're going to get through these and we're going to go. So if you want to pause when I go to a blueprint part, then kind of keep going forward, that's fine, but just get it done one way or another. So here we go. So these are going to be, the first one's going to be another English drawing. So we're going to use inches. Once again, start off with standard in.ipt. Just restarted my computer, so hopefully it's running faster, and it looks like it is, but usually when I run these screen recorder things, they have a tendency to lag a little bit. So here we go. I paused it, that way you didn't have to wait to see the whole thing load. So, okay, once again, start 2D sketch. And we're going to start with the XY plane like always. Okay, so here we go. Once again, start off with the origin. Make it simple. Point and draw. Okay, we're going to go, let's go 5 up here. It's going to be a very simple drawing here, but that's not the point of this. 1 over. Let's go 3 down. 2 over. Let's go 2 up. 1 over. Then I'm just going to touch this bottom line and then go over like this. If you're wondering why we're doing these silly little videos that don't really have a lot of like drawing to them, I'm trying to teach you some of the 3D modeling skills that you need to create these objects with. That's kind of the point of all this. So we're going to press your finish sketch. We are eventually going to back up and you guys are going to focus on some sketching first, but I kind of want to get you used to the program again if you're trying to get back into it. So press extrude. I want to do a different type of extrusion on this one. So we're going to do the both ways extrusion. Okay? And let's set this thing to 2 inches. You see it goes both directions, which is kind of a good thing. You'll learn as you go through this a variety of different methods when you should do this and not. Okay? So just press OK. Alright. So the main thing on this I want to go over is some filleting basics. Okay? I know filleting is really remedial, but I just want to show you guys a few little details on it. Okay, so on fillet, there's a few different options you have. The first one is your basic fillet, which will just do one edge. Okay, but the one I want to focus on the most is the loop one. Okay, so if I click on an edge for a loop, as you see here, like once I'm on this face, it'll click the whole thing, which is a nice feature to have. So if I click both these two, it'll do the whole sides, and then I can press OK, and you see it says select on the 16 edges. Now if I go click to add, look at this, I can do more than one fillet while I'm still in the program. So it goes back to edge. Let's say I want to make this one 0.25. I can click on these and it'll let me fillet those sides while I'm in the command. So you don't always have to exit out of a command in order to keep doing it. So I press OK, and now I'm good to go on that one. So it's really simple to fillet. That's all you pretty much need to know. This video, I'm just going to stop here. I just want to show you guys a few different things about a fillet, and I'm going to move on to the next one real quick. So save this as your initials dash second tutorial. Call me over, or sorry, tutorial 2. Call me over. I'll check it off and we'll move on. You may have paused, you may not. I'm going to go right to the next one. Standard in.ipn. Here we go. Okay, in this one, same thing. Start, new plane. We're going to start off with a rectangle. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a different rectangle on this one. I'm going to do a center point. Reason why is I still want to keep my middle locked down. Okay, so I'm not going to do these where I draw it out. I want to do a center point rectangle. That way I kind of can keep my middle where it needs to be at. Really nice to have. So the top is going to be 5. I'll press tab, then press 3 and press enter. You see it vanishes, but then there it is. Okay, so we have our rectangle drawn. We're going to do a lot more on this one than we have on other drawings. But I'm going to kind of adjust things as we go through it. I'll probably do a mirror also, because in the end, it's going to look like this. That was fun. Oh, now we got all the announcements. Oh, goody. I want to pause it. That was fun. Alright, so anyway, who knows how well these videos are going to go. And people are screaming outside the door. Fun stuff. Okay, so, finish sketch. We're going to extrude this. Let's go 4 inches. And press OK. Alright. So we got the box made. Now let's say, 4 inches is wrong, it's too high. So if you ever need to change something, you either go back in, and I did this on purpose. I don't want 4, actually, I want 3 instead. Okay? So I go back and change it to 3. Changing things is really easy in this program. Not a big deal. Okay? So we're going to make some holes next, and we already made one once on a concentric center point. This one's going to be more of a linear one. So on this one, you got to click on the hole, and then you're going to click somewhere on your block. It doesn't matter where you're at. Okay, it's important now when you're doing a countersink to expand out all of these dialog boxes. Yours may not be, so please just go ahead and do so. I've been playing around with this a little bit for the last few minutes. I've figured out a few things. Like I said, the interface has changed some, but I'm going to go over some basics here. First off, let's get this where it needs to be at. So I'm going to click on the side here. This is going to be a linear. I'm going to go 0.75 and click on this side and go 0.75 again. Okay. This is your thread cylinder diameter. Okay. So instead of being able to guess it like they used to do, it's based off this now. Okay. So I'm going to go all the way through the object. You have different options. You go distance, which will set it to a certain point, as you see here. You can do a flat or a nose, or you can just go to another object also. So I'm going to do through all just to make my life a little bit easier. Okay. So you can go ahead and set these all. And once you're done, I'm going to just do a 1/2 inch and press OK. So now you have a countersink. And as you see here, you can zoom around, you see how you have a hole through your object. Okay. So it's not much of a countersink. Let's say you need to make a change to it. You can always click on the hole again, and then you can make changes to your objects. So I'm going to click on this one right here, which is a countersink seat. Okay. One thing I've learned about this is you have to be less than what this diameter is, otherwise it will not work. So I want 1/8 here and 0.375 here. Let's press OK. Let's see, that's a little bit different, and it is. So you can see right here how there's a little bit of a countersink, so a screw can fit in there. So that's what a countersink is. Okay. Now, I want to make 4 of these. I don't want to do this the hard way. I want to do this the easy way, of course, because that takes too much time. So we're going to make a pattern out of this, or what some of you call an array. So I'm going to click on array, and I'm going to click on the hole. Now, you can click on the side, you can click on the physical hole itself. It doesn't matter. In order to do an array, what you want to do first, you have to click on the direction button once you click your object. Click an edge, and it's probably going to shoot it out the wrong way. That's fine. I need it going this way. Okay? So, I know I want to go 0.7 off from the side. And so, let's go 0.375. That's, oh, sorry. 3.75. No. Let's go a little bit on 2.5. Yeah, let's go 3.25. Then I also want to make one down here too. So I'm going to go down there. And I'm just playing around here. 0.15 works great. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Now we have 4 holes. If you ever need to make a change to it, double click on the old one. You can make change to the distances if you choose to. Okay? So we're going to do a few more things here. I'm going to make a new sketch on the surface. We have not done that yet. We're going to do that now. So I'm going to make a sketch right here. Alright, so I can't see the holes here. That's okay. But I want to make a rectangle. And we're going to put it about here. Okay, make sure you're on the edge. Okay, I'm going to click on the edge here, and I'm going to use some constraints here to line it up. So don't worry about the distances first. So I want to make sure this is centered. So I'm going to do a vertical constraint. I hope this is the right one. I get them backwards sometimes. Yep, I did. So a vertical constraint that will line up this and here, so I know it's a symmetrical thing. Then I'm going to do this. Let's just make it 2 inches. You see here it squishes it in, so it's 1 inch on each side because I did this constraint here. Then I'm going to go up and down. Now you don't have to click top and bottom. In Inventor, just click the side. See one, let's click. There you go. And let's go 2 down. Okay, let's press finish sketch then. We're going to cut this out now. So if you press extrude and you go through the object, it automatically defaults as cut. You can bring it back and eyeball it, whatever else. But if you go all the way through, that's fine. If you want to set it to the very end, you can set it to the 3 inches we did. I'm just going to push it all the way through just for now. There we go. Okay, so we're getting that done. We're going to do a chamfer now and a shell, and then we're going to call it a day on this one. So chamfer, up here at the top, you have options. You have distance, you have distant angle, and then you have a 2 distance. This is where you want 2 different ones. I'm going to do the basic distance. Okay. Click the edges, and it will make a round on there. Okay. So I'm going to do that on the sides and on the back. Now, you don't have to necessarily, you can see the object on the other side if you want to, or you can press shift and scroll and move it around like this. Okay, so I'm going to chamfer my sides here. There we go. Okay, so I got some holes made, I got some shells made, not the most symmetrical thing, but it'll work. Last thing I'm going to do is to do a quick shell. Okay, so if I click shell here, shells are a really slick command. All you do is you set your distance, you click the side that you want to get rid of, press OK, and it's gone. Now I have a shell. Okay? So that's the end of this video. Show it to me. Let me know how you do. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.